Hello everyone, I'm so glad that you made it to this Oneworld Flyer flight review. Today I'll be flying on the all-new Malaysia Airlines Airbus A350-900 business class from Kuala Lumpur to Bangkok. I arrived at KL from Hong Kong with Malaysia Airlines Boeing 737 in business class. The flight review for that flight is available in the description box. After disembarking, I make my way to the newly renovated Malaysia Airlines Regional Golden Lounge. You may enter the lounge if you're flying on any Oneworld Airlines business or first class, or if you're a Oneworld Sapphire or Emerald member travelling on a Oneworld flight. And just so you know, the Golden Lounge in the satellite building is closed for renovation and will be reopened in late January, so if your flight departs from the satellite building, which most long-haul flights do, be sure to check out that new lounge. Let's go back to the regional lounge. It's spacious and bright with lots of seating areas. The variety of food here is more than enough, including the signature Malaysian dish laksa. For plane spotters, this lounge offers a beautiful tarmac view. There are also shower rooms and napping area. Unfortunately, my connection time at KLIA is quite short, so I don't have a chance to use both of them. Our gate today is G8. Like Amsterdam and Singapore, security checkpoint locates at every gate entrance at KLIA. This means no one can bring liquid with over 100mm volume into the aircraft. This is our beautiful bird today, Malaysia Airlines Berhad Airbus A350-900 MAB. This aircraft is very special. Not only is this the first A350 Malaysia Airlines has received, the registration code for the aircraft, MAB, stands for Malaysia Airlines Berhad. There are no signs at the boarding area, which isn't unusual with Malaysia Airlines, but at least the staff do care about the rules and only allow first class, business class and Oneworld elite passengers to board first. Also, while the gate agent is scanning my boarding pass, she handed me a Thai arrival card as well as a priority lane card, which I can use to fast track myself at the immigration at Bangkok Suvarnabhumi Airport. This is first class. With only one row in 1-to-1 configuration, it provides greater privacy and it's super great for a family. It's a great touch that a cabin crew brought me to my seat 5K, which is a throne seat. Malaysia Airlines business class in A350 alternate between a 1-to-1 and 1-to-2 layout. Like Qatar Airways A350, Malaysia Airlines decides to remove the overhead lockers in the middle of the business class cabin, which makes the cabin look roomier. Pillow and blanket are prepared for everyone, which you don't see on many short-haul flights, even in business class. Shortly after I settled down at my seat, a cabin crew walked around the cabin to offer us a welcome drink. I got myself a glass of guava juice. Hot towel is served after the drink. By the way, the hot towel is cold. Noise cancelling headphone is given after that. Now, let's hold my excitement a bit, fasten my sash belt, and enjoy the incredible legroom.
Your safety is very important to us at Malaysia Airlines, so please listen carefully as we take you through some important safety features specific to this aircraft, as it may differ from other types of aircraft.
This is the new Malaysia Airlines safety video, which they made it for the A350 only.
Flying with me today, First Officer Ashraf Kamal, and taking good care of all of us once again, my heroes, supervised by our in-flight supervisor, Miss Wajin Ko.
It's time to explore the throne seat. On my left, there's a tiny pocket which can fit a boarding pass or a smartphone. Behind it, a large bin for larger stuff like the noise cancelling headphone. It also features a mirror. Above it, there's a compartment which fits an iPhone, but I wouldn't recommend you to do so as people can steal it as they walk by. In fact, I put my rubbish in there so they can take it. Then there's a remote for the TV if you don't want to reach the TV. Then there's another compartment which you may put your boarding pass or a pencil in it. An adjustable reading light which I think every airline should have on board. There are also of course some buttons so you can recline your seat. It also has massage function, and interestingly you can also adjust your seat's firmness. Furthermore, you can switch on the mood light in the tiny compartment or in the ottoman. Under the large cocktail table, there's a USB port, a universal power socket, and a seat pocket with nothing in it. I'm guessing an AV Geek toolkit on the previous flight. Below the TV, there's a pocket again with safety card and air sickness bag in it. Of course, you may put your own stuff in it as well, like your wallet and phone. Next to the TV, there's a coat hook. Above me, 2 reading lights and 2 aircon switches. The large tray table is hidden in the compartment area on my left. Pull the button towards you and then pull the table out. Then adjust the table. Lunch begins shortly after takeoff, and there are 3 main options: A. Chicken rice, B. Beef rice, C. Ravioli. My first choice was chicken rice, but they ran out already by the time the crew came to me, so I chose ravioli. Along with ravioli, there's a cheese cake, salad, bread, and some nuts. Overall, not the best meal I had on the plane, but it's tasty. The TV is touchscreen and it's responsive and easy to use. There's a range of movies available and it should keep you busy for a long haul flight. New movies include It and Dunkirk. The flight map system is quite ordinary, and there's one external camera on board, which is located at the belly of the plane. There are 2 business class cabins on board, and this is the one at the back with only 3 rows. Between the 2 cabins, there are a few lavatories. It looks very new, of course, and tidy. It's nice to see some lotion and perfume stocked there. Throne seats are exclusively available on the right side of the plane only. On the left, there are also seats with window and direct aisle access, but with a large table missing. Now let's go back to 5K and I'll show you the amazing flatbed. There you go, a comfortable bed over 1.9 meter long. I really like the design of the seat. Even with my seat reclined, I could access to all the storage compartments, including the big one on my right, which fits my mum's handbag. There's Wi-Fi on board this A350, but it doesn't work on this flight. To conclude, a wonderful flight with Malaysia Airlines A350 today. Comfortable, quiet and exciting. The crew on board are very friendly, and we even had a chat given the flight is less than 2 hours long. One of them even gave me a quick tour in the first class cabin, which I'll include it in another video, along with a brief economy class review. Thank you Malaysia Airlines Berhad for the awesome flight. I hope to fly the A350 to London soon.